Okay, I'll take 2.
Trigger Nashi. Mill that many cards, you may put any number of legendary and or enchantment cards from among them into your hand. So, welcome to SplitSecond. If you want to buy the best sleeves or other magic-related accessories, head down to Dragon Shield using the affiliate link below. If you plan to buy some magic singles for your latest brew, check out TCGplayer, where you can find all the niche cards you're missing, and by using our new affiliate link, you're helping the show. Welcome to DUSKMOURN House of Horror Edition, where we bring you all new commanders from this set. Elder built a, you know what, food chain list for Marina Vendrell. Bal is on a reanimator strategy for Nashi Sorcerer in the Dark. David built a spicy Kona rescue beastie, aiming to wreak havoc early on with some fatties show and tell. And finally, Josh built a pretty strong Master of Keys list, with several ways to achieve infinite mana or infinite self-mill and win from there. Elder is going first and he kept his first 7, eager to rush out Marina. Single Polluted Delta hoping to top deck a land for that Mox Diamond. Arbor Elf, Utopia Sprawl and Ignoble Hierarch all ramped up decently. Then he has Chain of Vapor for interaction and Eldish Evolution to pivot his game plan, maybe finding a cast from exile creature. Bal mulliganed once and found a decent hand, single land as well in Underground Sea, but with a Chrome Mox for ramp. From there, his commander can help him find more lands and fuel, as well as Sig River Cutthroat and Rhystic Study, which can be copied by Estrid's Invocation, for all the cEDH players' cries listening, "Do you pay the 2?" Sawing Half is a combo piece, and he has Flusterstorm for interaction as well. David also kept his first 7 with some ramp, tutor ability and card draw. What else would you want? Oh, right, Jewel Lotus. 2 forests and a Finnorn Elves allows for a turn 3 Kona, not that fast but still decent in today's somewhat slower meta. Survival of the Fittest can help him find the needed cards from his toolboxy deck. Greater Good helps him dig even further, sacrificing the big fatties he just freely put into play, or reuse them with Timur Sabertooth. Thor Mammoth can easily police the board off of creatures. Lastly, Josh was unfortunate to have to mulligan down to 5, keeping a Flooded Strand and a Morphic Pool for lands with a turn 1 Sol Ring. Yes, that one is not banned. Yet. Ripples of Undeath bypass Bowmaster pings, while quote-unquote drawing cards and filling his yard in the process, and Steel Enchantment hoping a Rhystic comes out. He sent Mox Opal and Born Upon a Wind to the bottom. Now, before we jump into the game, we want to remind any of you coming to MagicCon Vegas in a couple of weeks to come join us for some cEDH games. We're also changing our video format, but we hope you still enjoy it, so leave a comment below. Ready for the match?
Okay, turn 1, draw. Okay, this is a good card. I will start by playing a Polluted Delta, lose 1 life to crack it. Tropical Island. I can play Mox Diamond, shipping Underground Sea, tap this for enchanting my forest with Utopia Sprawl, and now I'm gonna tap this and add 2 greens to Ignoble Hierarch and Arbor Elf.
Draw, Underground Sea, Chromox, Imprinting, Consecrated Sphinx, and then Commander. And I'll pass.
I'll draw. I'll play a forest and I'll tap it for a Finnorn Elves.
Draw for turn. Morphic Pool land for to cast. Soul Ring, fast turn.
Untap, draw. I'm casting Eldritch Evolution. As additional cost, I'm sacrificing Ignoble Hierarch. Eternal Witness. Retrieving my Polluted Delta. Play my Polluted Delta, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
And that draw. To combat, I'm going to attack the Vid while there's no big dudes, and this thing has menace.
Okay, I'll take 2.
Trigger Nashi. Mill that many cards, you may put any number of legendary and or enchantment cards from among them into your hand. So, land, Hoarding, Good Lord. So this gains a counter. I'm gonna play an island and play a Rhystic Study. I'll pass with 4.
Okay, tap, draw, playing Basic Forest, and I'm tapping for Selvala.
Rhystic Trigger.
Yeah, and I'm passing the turn.
Untap. Draw. Play Flooded Strand. I will crack it right away. Find a Tundra. Create 2 blue. Cast Heal Enchantment.
No!
I will be targeting Rhystic.
Rhystic Trigger.
I will pay for Rhystic.
Okay, there you have it. I paid 3 to draw a card.
With 1 colorless floating, I will pass.
Okay, in your end step, so I'll crack this. I'm getting a Scribbland. I'm going to my turn, draw. Okay, I will Chain of Vapor, pay for Rhystic, bouncing my Utopia Sprawl, and cast Utopia Sprawl on my Tropical Island, and I will name White. And I'm paying for the Rhystic Ball. 2.
Take 2.
And now that you are damaged, I'm passing.
I'm going to combat.
I swear I'm a good player. I won a cEDH tournament. I swear I'm a good player.
So I heard we should attack the Sol Ring player, but now you attacked me, and now you hurt my feelings. I'm gonna attack you. No, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's cEDH. The C
That's
stands for
CEDH.
casual.
I'm gonna attack Josh.
Okay.
Or trigger Nashi,
Mhm.
Silverstone, Phyrexian Metamorph, and Shouldered. Ho ho ho.
Damn.
So I'll put Shouldered into my hand. It's a legendary. I'm gonna play Gemstone Caverns. Blue, cast Sig,
Triggeristic.
paying for it. And I'm going to my end step. Sig triggers. Josh lost 3, so I get to draw a card. And you're good to go.
Do you have 3 cards in hand, Josh?
Just 3.
Yes, he has Sol Ring turn 1.
I think it's worth it. I'm playing Kona.
Triggeristic.
So I'm drawing for Selvala, and I'm passing the turn, I guess.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Land for turn. Undercity Sewers. Trigger Surveil. We'll keep that right there. Loading a colorless. Cast Ripples of Undeath. I have no further effects. Last turn.
My turn. Untap, draw green and white, untap it, blue and white. Marina, cast. Heuristic trigger, I will play. I will reveal the top 7 cards of my library and put all enchantments into my hand. The Lighted Halfling, Gemstone Caverns, the Deflecting Swat, the One Ring, Avacyn's Pilgrim, I worried. Food Chain, oh that's nice.
And Fierce Guardianship.
The rest is bottomed in random order. I will attack Josh that it's opened for 2. Now I'm passing the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Going to combat. Attack Steel Josh for 3. Nashi triggers. Reveal Limdol's Vault, Oboro, and Toxrill. Oboro is coming for sure. Toxrill will be left in the graveyard. Play Oboro. Gonna cast a Dimir Signet.
Triggeristic.
Pay for it. Proceeding to end step. Sig triggers. I draw a card. You're good to go, David.
Draw. Play land. I'll add 4 mana. Playing Greater Good.
Oh,
We are 100% about to eat dirt.
Trigger, I need to pay 1 more for the Heuristic trigger. I'm trying to go to my combat. I'm attacking Josh. Second main phase. With the survival trigger from Kona, I'm playing Portal to Phyrexia. Phyrexia.
oh,
Jesus. Jesus. I spent like 4 turns trying to cast Marina. You can just get your Brood Lord.
Yeah, or Toxrill. Another Phyrexian Metamorph getting another one.
We have the triggers.
Yeah, I'm good with the no creatures.
Alright.
And I'm passing the turn.
Untap. Cross that. Draw this card. Trigger Ripples of Undeath. Orm's Chant. Windswept Heath. Godless Shrine. Orm's Chant to hand. Tap Soul Ring. Cast Arcane Sea. And pass.
Untap, Le Petit Draw. No, I'll play the Noble and pass. It's the best
Ristic.
way. Yes, I can pay for it.
Okay.
In the end step, cast an Orcish Bowmaster's Ristic. I'm going to pay for it. So ETB, I want to ping the Finorn Elves. And tap keep the rock. Let's start like this with a Gilded Drake.
Ristic Trigger.
You can draw Bowmasters, triggers. I'm pinging the Selvala.
Okay.
Gilded Drake ETB is good. I want to target your Kona.
You can have Kona. I'll get Gilded Ring.
I want to go to combat. I'm gonna attack Josh for 2.
That's fine.
Then I have a Kona trigger. Yeah, that's shouldered coming down. Blue black. Basically I have a blue floating. I'm gonna do a demonic consultation. Heuristic triggers. Or I don't pay.
I will draw Ristic.
Shoulder trigger, Bowmaster triggers pinging Selvala.
Okay, Selvala has 2 damage.
I'm gonna name Cyclonic Rift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm gonna cast Psych Rift, Baby Rift to bounce portal, and Ristic is triggering. You can draw.
Orcish Bowmasters pings Salvala.
Shieldred pings you, Josh. I'm passing the turn.
Draw.
Sorry, Shieldred triggers on your draw as well.
They want to play Lotus Battle. Pass the turn.
That ends step. Cast an Enlightened Tutor, I guess. Animate Dead. Okay, move to untap. Draw. Animate Dead.
Shieldred triggers.
Ripple of Undeath trigger. Mill 3.
Mhm.
Mill Step Through. Lion's Eye Diamond. Tainted Pact. I will keep the Tainted Pact. Grim Monolith. Cast Orm's Chant targeting Baal. Tap Grim Monolith for 3 colorless. 2 colorless floating. Cast Unmarked Grave. Search my library for a non-legendary creature. See, this was the problem. I wanted to go for Old Gorger, but it's legendary. So go for Hullbreaker. Black mana. Use one of the 2 colorless floating to cast Animate Dead.
I'm sacking the Drake. 3 cards. I'm discarding War Room, Elvish Spirit Guide, Natural Order.
Trigger Shieldred, you lose 6 David, and Bowmaster triggers pinging. I'm gonna ping you 3 times.
Okay, I'm down to 10. Animate Dead back on the stack. Targeting Hullbreaker Horror. Hullbreaker Horror back into play. We are going to use our 1 floating colorless to cast Shugo. Trigger Hullbreaker Horror, targeting the Soul Ring. Soul Ring returns to hand. Arcane Signet, cast Soul Ring. Hullbreaker Horror trigger, target Grim Monolith. Send a loop, tap Soul Ring, Grim Monolith, bounce Soul Ring, cast Soul Ring, tap Grim Monolith, create Infinite Colorless. Infinite Colorless established. Second loop, we'll bounce Arcane Signet and replace Grim Monolith in this loop with Arcane Signet so that I can filter this into infinite colored mana. Cast Master of Keys. I will cast it for X equals 1,000,000,000. When Master of Keys enters the battlefield, I may put X +1/+1 counters and mill twice that many cards. So,
You mill twice 1,000,000,000.
mill twice 1,000,000,000. My library is now in my graveyard. I will now escape Necromancy, targeting Thassa's Oracle. Necromancy cast trigger. There is a Hullbreaker Horror trigger. I will bounce Orcish Bowmaster. Necromancy resolves. Thassa's Oracle enters the battlefield. Trigger Thassa's Oracle.
Pay 1 to make a beautiful Angel's Grace.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, now I have to find a way through. We're going to cast Touch the Spirit Realm from my graveyard. Trigger Hullbreaker Horror. I will bounce Necromancy back to hand. Thassa's Oracle dies. So, Touch the Spirit Realm, ETB, Exile, Noble Hierarch. I would like to recast Necromancy. I will target Valley Floodcaller. Trigger Hullbreaker Horror. We will bounce Shieldred. Cast Dance of the Dead from the graveyard. Targeting Orcish Bowmasters. Orcish Bowmasters enters the battlefield. I will ping Baal for 1. Like to demonstrate a loop of repeating the Hullbreaker Horror loop, but this time bouncing Orcish Bowmasters as a part of it, and killing David, Baal, and putting Elder down to 1.
And in my upkeep, you kill me. That's right.
I will bounce my rocks and replay them. Bowmasters is in hand, and I probably flash it in on your upkeep.
And I'm dead.
How are they going to know it's the end of the video if we don't say GG?
Thank you for joining us for today's match, everyone. If you would like to play with us in our matches, check out our Patreon below. Speaking of which, we'd like to start the credits by thanking our current patrons, and especially Izanagi, Ajimo, Drunken Housecat, Katerina, Xenon, Chris, Travis, and Vafnar, our stack breakers. If you want to support us, you can do so by liking this video, subscribing, or by becoming a patron yourself. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment below, it greatly helps the channel. You can also take a look at one of these videos here.